It's a Monday morning on the Morning Brew. We got a packed house, including our buddy Greg Frost, and Hunter and Alan are here from New Mexico Pinon Coffee. And then we have Lisa Atkins from Fat Pipe, and Carrot Tolino and a bunch of kids are going to show me how to do yoga this morning, all on the Morning Brew with friends.
Drums, please.
I know, we got to figure out, like, is this downward dog? Which yoga position do we need on this sofa, right? You have a good weekend?
I did. How about yourself?
Busy one, but a good one.
Yeah. Well, you're always busy.
I'm trying.
You're always somewhere networking.
I tried. That's it, man. That's it. Well, first things first, this morning we're going to kick it off with some headlines brought to us by our friends at Tony and Guy Hairdressing Academy. And I love this. You are a fan of UNM football.
Love it.
And you played UNM football.
Did.
Well, you were, what, a linebacker?
Linebacker.
And then, did you ever work with or know or get a chance to meet the other famous linebacker from UNM? Brian Urlacher?
The famous linebacker. Brian is a great guy. Yes, I was a sideline commentator for KOB Radio.
I remember that.
I was on the sideline when Brian played, yes.
Yeah.
Got to know him quite well.
Great guy, great player. And he and some folks from Albuquerque are launching a brand new entertainment district. This sounds like so much fun. So I guess it's on the football field side of the Avenida Cesar Chavez and University Boulevard area there.
Right.
Brian Urlacher and some local folks all got together, and they're going to be basically taking about, I'm not sure exactly how many acres, but a lot, and building a micropub. A brew pub, a micro bar, and some other stuff there. It should be a blast.
It's going to be a neat thing to go to. I guess it's going to be 24/7, but it's going to be a nice place to go to games, before games, pre-games, stuff like that.
That's exactly it. And then there's going to be a little retail spot there selling Urlacher and UNM stuff. So I think it should be really cool. And it's a chance for UNM to kind of spread its wings a little bit, get out of its box on development stuff.
And you know, Brian's done a lot for the community. He's one of those pro athletes, kind of like Kenny Thomas, who keep coming back and giving, keep coming back and giving.
Right.
And he's done that. He's done it down in Lovington, where he grew up. And he's just a big-hearted guy, and it's nice to see him back in the community and busy.
Right, and I think this should be an interesting and very cool business deal.
I think so,
it should
too.
be fun because
it's
going to be open.
Some pretty good management there too.
Right, it's Paul Silverman from Geltmore. He's the guy building the downtown grocery store.
Right,
they're on the team, and then of course Steve Chavez from Wise Pies.
And Steve knows what he's doing for sure. So.
Absolutely. So all those guys together should be fun, and it'll be a spot you can go before games. It'll be open any time,
and after the games.
And after the games would be great. Yeah. There's always like that moment when you leave a football game, when you just like, now what? Where do I go?
Well, hopefully we don't have too many of those now what moments after Lobo football this year, because I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to go 6-6 and defend in the New Mexico Bowl.
What is this, third year for the new coach? Second year? Third year for Davies. And yeah, he's got it. He's got the team together this year.
He's got some depth. Injuries are not going to take us out of the contesting for the league championship this year. It's very exciting.
Who are you watching? What player?
Oh, I'm watching the brand new quarterback, this Apodaca kid that came in from Washington State. I don't think we're going to have a situation where we lose our quarterback and we lose our season this year, because we got 4 or 5 of them back there. I think this Apodaca kid is one to watch, I think.
That'll be great. I can't wait. When does the season start? Do you know offhand? I know it's coming up.
I think it's a Labor Day weekend, something like that.
Oh, that's like tomorrow.
It's soon. Not soon enough for me, but it's coming upon us.
I love it. I love it. So what do you get for $54 billion?
Wow.
The world's
can't imagine
largest,
that many zeros.
Right? It's the world's largest insurance carrier. So this is crazy. Anthem is buying Cigna for $54.2 billion, almost 53 million insurees in this company. And there's a lot of people here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, that have Anthem and Cigna insurance.
Are they
it
both
could affect us.
American companies?
They are.
U.S. companies? That's
and
great.
Anthem is part of the Blue Cross Blue Shield network.
Okay, great.
So they're one of the big ones. And then, have you ever bought a Fuel Band or a Fitbit? You know, those little trackers that people wear.
You're looking at me asking if I wear a Fitbit.
Do you know anybody?
I thought about wearing a Fitbit.
And these are the things that track how many steps you take and how far you've walked in a day. And it turns out that the Nike Fitbit, the Nike Fuel Band, infringed on a patent by Apple. And they're really mad about it, and they went to court, and they've been trying to fight this thing out for about 2 years. And it's a $25 gift card now for anybody who bought one. based on patent infringement stuff.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Which is pretty crazy, right?
Well, I'd hate to have Apple on me.
Right,
You know, they
no
have so
doubt.
many resources. When they zero in on you, that's pretty tough.
That's exactly it. And then we were talking briefly about this earlier, the Burrell College of Osteopathic Medicine in Las Cruces. It's the new medical school down there. It's opening up this fall. It's already recruiting students, which is pretty amazing to me. This is named for Dan Burrell, and he spent $105 million of his family money to launch this college because, as you were saying earlier, there are not enough doctors coming out of New
Not
Mexico's
enough
medical
docs and
schools.
not enough physician's assistants.
That's it.
That's a new thing that's very exciting for the consumer, and there's not enough places in these schools for physician's assistants.
That's it. Well, we're going to come back in just a couple of seconds with Greg, and we're going to talk all about mortgages and the economy in just a couple of seconds on the Morning Brew with Friends.